Hi, lovies. It's Nia Marie, and welcome back to Talks with Yuntie. Today, we are going to be doing a part 2 to my Get Ready With Me because I really was yapping. I got so off topic. I don't know what was going on, but I'm a little bit of a yapper. What can I say? That's besides the point. What I really wanted to get into was like, y'all, it really upsets me. It really upsets me to see people take life for granted. We just don't appreciate life enough. We really don't. I'm a big complainer myself. I complain all the time. But it's really sad that it takes people getting sick in our lives, people that we care about dying, almost dying, having that near-death experience or being put into the hospital for us to appreciate life, to appreciate living in the now, living in the present moment, because we're so focused on either the future or we're stuck in the past. It's honestly, you get so trapped. It's a trap. It's a trap to have the mindset of living in the past. When you are so stuck on your past decisions, you live in this mindset of what if? What if I did this? What if I went back to school? What if you didn't do it? You didn't do it. So stop worrying about it. You can't change it. There's a saying that says, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. Today is a gift. Start living life the way that you should live it, like you're not promised tomorrow. We sit there and we go about life and we plan our lives out like we are guaranteed the next 10 years of our lives. You aren't guaranteed jack crap. Not a gosh darn thing. You are not promised to wake up tomorrow. Yet you go about your day and you can't even thank God for giving you another opportunity or another day to do better than you did the day before. All you do is sit there and dwell on the past. So why aren't you taking advantage of the fact that you have an opportunity today to be better than who you were before? You have all these goals that you want to achieve, and you have the mindset where you have when I thinking, a whole lot of when I have 2,000 followers, when I turn 30, when I do this or when I get this, I'll do that. Okay, well, you don't have it. You don't have the 2,000 followers. So since you don't have 2,000 followers yet, what are you going to do? How are you even going to get the 2,000 followers if you don't do something? But you are so focused on the future as if you have that, as if you're guaranteed that. And then you're so stuck on the past. You're so stuck on the past that you can't live in the present. It always takes somebody dying for you to appreciate the people that you have in your life. It always takes a near-death experience for you appreciating the things that you already have right now. Okay, well, right now, you're living through your trials and tribulations, and life is not the best. It's hard. Guess what? It's always hard. Life doesn't stop being hard. Your challenges, they amplify. The more success you get, the more different or difficult your challenges are going to look. So appreciate life now. Truthfully, be grateful for what you have, even if you are enduring hell right now. You mean to tell me that there's nothing in the world that you can look at and be appreciative of? Not even waking up today? Oh, I didn't ask to be here. Too bad. Actually, we always say that. I didn't ask to be born. Well, you are. Appreciate the things that you have in front of you. Appreciate the small things. When you can find the little joys in life, like watching the sunset or rise, y'all, you mean to tell me that you don't like a good sunset? I feel like if you look at me in my face and you tell me you don't like to watch a sunset, you're lying. You're a liar. Like, you're a liar. Why are you lying? Stop. It's not good for you. You should stop lying. You mean to tell me that you can't be appreciative of the fact that you can put air into your lungs, that you can breathe? There are people that have the ability to move today, got in a car accident, and are paraplegics for the rest of their life. But you are sitting on your little butt and you can't get up and take a walk because you are so unappreciative and ungrateful of the fact that you have these simple things that you take for granted in your life until they're gone. It always takes us losing something to appreciate what we have in our life now. You have to appreciate the little things in your life. And I really want to challenge you guys. I want to challenge people to, it don't even have to be a long time. Go 14 days. For 14 days, I want you to get a journal and every single day, write down 3 things that you are grateful for. 3 gratitudes. And do not repeat one of them. You know, I have to put shout out to my roommate, because she was the one who kind of told me about this. Someone shared it with her. I don't know who it is. I can't give that lady credit. Sorry, but my roommate can get it. She was telling me about how someone was like, yeah, for 100 days. I ain't going to tell you I'll do 100 days because you ain't going to do it. 14 days. That's all I ask. 14 days. Write down 3 things that you're appreciative of every single day. It can be something small. Don't repeat it though, for 14 days. And then I bet you will look at your life and be like, oh, it's actually not that bad. Start having a daily gratitude, daily prayer where you, regardless of what it is, just be thankful of your life, because it is a blessing. It is a gift to be alive. I know we are all going through our own battles, our own issues, and it's not to say that what you're going through isn't valid, isn't hardship. It is. But it can always be worse. It can always be worse. You know how you have that long day at work and you feel disgusting, or you get a good workout and you just feel nasty. And then you get to go into your bathroom and take a nice hot shower, put on some nice PJs, curl into your bed, watch you some Netflix or scroll on TikTok. There are people that don't know what they're eating. There are people who haven't had clean water in years. There are people who are living on the street. So while you have the basic necessities, the things that we take for granted every single day, and we look at our lives and we go through a little bit of hardship, we forget of all the little things that you have. And if you are in that season where maybe you are homeless, or maybe your car just got repoed, if you have working limbs, if you have full ability, full motion in your body, that is a blessing in itself. If you have nothing to be grateful for, nothing to be appreciative of, be appreciative of the fact that you can get up and walk. Because there are people out there that can't even do that. And it doesn't matter if they did it to themselves or not, because they can't do it. And I can bet you every single person that cannot do it wishes that they could do it one more time. So take advantage of what you have while you have it, because we're so ungrateful. We're so unappreciative of what we have in our lives. And it always takes us losing it to sit there and appreciate it. It took you losing your job to appreciate the things that you had, the way that you could spend endless money. It took you losing your close friend to appreciate the conversations that you had. You haven't reached out to family and friends in months. And I get it, life goes on and it happens. But if you would take 5 minutes out of your day to sit and be still and put down your gosh darn phone, then you could be a lot more appreciative of what you have in your life. It sucks. There is so much beauty in living in the present. Living in the present day, y'all, living in the now. Like that's how God created life to be lived, for you to live in the moment. He created it for you to live in the moment. So live in it, enjoy it, rejoice in it. Go outside and touch some freaking grass. You want to know how to live in the present? Put your phone down. Put your phone down. Everyone always wants to sit there and say that they don't have enough time in the day, and your screen time is at 6 hours. So clearly you had enough time to do something. You get home and you can scroll on TikTok, but you can't make time to do any of your goals that you have for yourself. You can't pour into yourself. You can't give a couple minutes to give it to God. You can't read a book. You can't go work out because you don't have the time. But you managed to get that little, oh, you've been scrolling for too long reminder on TikTok, right? So you had time. But you didn't want to have to use your brain. You wanted to be stuck in silence. You didn't want to be stuck in silence. That was the thing. You wanted to be mindless. You put on TV and you ain't even watching the show. Like, actually, you're putting on a TV show after work and you're not even watching it. It's background noise. And then you're on your phone. You're on TikTok, mindlessly scrolling. You probably couldn't tell me what you watched 6 videos ago because you're so freaking distracted. Take a moment to sit in what you have and be appreciative of what you have. You are not guaranteed to keep a single thing, a single person, anything that you have in your life. And that includes waking up the next day. You're not guaranteed any of it. So while you have it, while you have the people that you have in your life, cherish it. While you have the things that you have in your life, cherish it. Be grateful, be appreciative, because you never know when you're not going to have it or when you won't have the opportunity anymore to rejoice in that. It's hard to hear that you're not promised another day, but it should make you appreciate living in today because it's just the truth. It's just the way the world works. It's just life. Genuinely, you're not promised another hour. Time, what is the saying? It's like time is the only currency that you can spend without knowing how much you have of it. Y'all don't let me get a soundboard. Oh, if I had a soundboard, I'd be like, yeah. Be appreciative. Be thankful. You know, when you're having conversation, and I'm gonna add this one too. When I say put your phone down, I mean put your phone down. When you're having a conversation, you need to be very intentional when you are interacting with people. When you are having a conversation with somebody, put your phone away. You're being rude. Do you know how rude it is? Like, I actually feel so bad. You know, like, you ever be in class and then when you're in college, for all my college students or people who graduated from college, or you can even think of high school. It's not really so much in high school because they can kind of mandate you not having your phone. But when you're in college, you know how like your professor will be teaching and then like everyone's on their laptop and no one's paying your professor any mind. And you kind of pity your professor, even though they're getting paid to teach you and you're paying for an education that you won't actually pay attention to. And then you'd realize that you wasted your entire 4 years in college and now you don't even like, I would hate for me to be able to get down that path. But yeah, because y'all don't want me to give you a good read on how you're wasting 4 years of your life getting an education that you don't even actually pay attention to. Pissing me off. Don't piss me off. Out here paying for a full-blown degree. Besides the point, you know how they be teaching, and then you know, you kind of pity your professor because no one's paying them any attention, and they're just up there going at it, and then you finally pay them some attention, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, can you answer the question for me?" And then you can answer it because you're the only one listening, and then it makes their day. Be intentional when you're interacting with people. Genuinely. Put your phone down. It's rude. It's rude. Okay? You can't multitask, so stop acting like you can. Oh, I need to be able to watch something. No, you've been brain rotting on TikTok. And now you don't know how to consume any information without having a video playing while someone's talking to you. Be intentional when you're interacting with people. Make eye contact. Put the phone down. Really engage in the conversation that you're having. I bet you life would be a whole lot meaningful if you would just stop sitting on your phone, go outside and touch some freaking grass, and interact with people intentionally. Daily gratitude. 3 things. 3 things that you're appreciative of. Either journal it or pray about it. Say a prayer. Speak it out loud. Be intentional when you interact with people. Put your phones down. Make eye contact. Go outside and touch some freaking grass. Being outside being in nature, being in this beautiful creation that we have been gifted. It will just make you appreciative of little things. The little things. Okay, y'all. I just want everybody to appreciate the life that they have, because I feel like it's really a mindset thing. You know, our minds and our outside influence, it kind of tricks you into thinking that you don't have a good life. And it's not to say that you aren't enduring hardships or that your problems aren't valid. It's just that you can't focus on the bad. If all you do is focus on the negative things in your life, then that's all that you're going to put out into the world. That's all that you're going to see in the world. That's all that you're going to see in people. And that's not fair. That's not fair to other people, and it's not fair to yourself. You deserve more than that. You deserve to look at your life and the people that you have in your life and be happy. So choose happiness. Choose peace. Choose to see the good, even when you're enduring the bad, you know? I want you guys to make sure that you take 5 minutes today and just reflect. No, don't do anything. Take 5 minutes today and just be still. Be still. And at the end of your 5 minutes, at the end of your moment of silence, I want you to think of at least 2 things that you are grateful for today. They can be simple. It could be the fact that you gave yourself 5 minutes, a 5-minute break. It can really be that little. It could be the fact that the sun came out today. It could be the fact that you ate some chips. But genuinely, like, be true to yourself. Like, what are you actually grateful for in your life? What did you take from that 5-minute break? And for the next 14 days, journal down 3 things that you are grateful for and do not repeat them. Challenge yourself, because life is so much better than you think it is. You don't have to let the outside influence, outside opinions make you look at your life and think that your life is any less than somebody else's because you don't have certain things yet. Stop living in the future. Life is too short. It's too precious to wait on things. You're waiting for the right moment to act. Act now. If you need that reminder, do it now, because you're actually not guaranteed tomorrow. You may not have another opportunity to do it. If you have something that you want to do, if you are so stuck on the future and you really want to achieve the things in the future, then take action now. If you are being called to do something, then do it. Listen to that voice in your head that's telling you, I need to do this. I need to do this. Do it. Because you got all these goals set out for yourself, the when I. So when are you going to take action? Now. Don't wait. You've waited too long. You've waited too long to tell somebody that you love them. You waited too long to forgive people. You waited too long to look at yourself and appreciate who you are. Okay? I want y'all to know that I love you, God loves you, and I hope you guys come back in the next video. Bye.